Sigma males are autonomous thinkers who follow their own drama. This can be a positive trait, but it can also cause them to be perceived as odd or unconventional. Because they are uninterested in small talk and do not feel the need to conform to social norms, they are frequently misinterpreted as arrogant or aloof. Sigma males would rather devote their time to their work or passions than to pointless conversation. However, there is no single response that applies to all Sigma guys. Each person has unique quirks and peculiarities that distinguish him from others. Here are 8 reasons why male Sigmas are considered odd. Number 1. They can be happy living alone. While most guys are longing for a relationship, Sigma males are quite content being single. They do not feel the need to be in a relationship simply to exist. They are self-sufficient and independent and do not rely on others for their enjoyment. This does not imply that they dislike companionship. They simply do not feel the need to be in a relationship to fulfill their social requirements. Additionally, they do not feel the need to spend every moment of the day with someone else. This may make them appear distant or uninterested in others, yet it is actually a sign of their independence. Sigma men are quite content doing their own thing and have no fear of being alone. Number 2. They have little interest in typical professions. Others may not understand their employment choice, but Sigma males are not interested in standard careers. They frequently prefer to enter unorthodox industries or build their own businesses. This can make them appear odd or bizarre to those who are more conformist. They are an independent individual who desires to do what makes them happy, not what someone else instructs them to do. They desire to test themselves and determine their capabilities. And they do not desire a life that would be dull or routine. Many Sigma males are nomads and dislike being confined to one location. They enjoy fully utilizing the internet and frequently work from home. This can be disconcerting for those accustomed to the standard 9-to-5 workday. They adore their independence. And they dislike being constrained by conventional rules or standards. Number 3. They dislike small conversation. The Sigma guys are aware that idle chatter is not productive. They would prefer to discuss important topics or be silent rather than indulge in meaningless small talk. This may make them appear uninterested or even arrogant, yet it is actually a sign of their intelligence. They are aware that trivial chat leads to nothing substantial. Therefore, they prefer to concentrate on more vital matters. Males of the Sigma fraternity have no interest in idle conversation about the weather or someone's meal. This can make them appear cold, but they simply do not see the point. Number 4. They do not adhere to conventional social conventions. They are indifferent to what others think of them. And they have no qualms about standing out from the crowd. They do not adhere to conventional social conventions and have no desire to be like everyone else. This can make them appear odd to those who are more conformist. Sigma guys are often misunderstood because they do not behave as most people expect them to. Moreover, they do not allow others to dictate how they should conduct their lives. This is one of the characteristics that makes them so distinctive and intriguing. Number 5. They have a distinctive way of thinking. Sigma males think creatively and are extremely rational individuals. They do not simply accept things as they appear. They enjoy analyzing everything from every viewpoint. This may make them appear rigid or unwieldy, but in truth, they are only viewing things from a different angle. They are not afraid to think independently and do not rely on the opinions of others. They have their own unique perspective, which might be perplexing to those who do not share it. They are unafraid to confront the existing quo and are constantly seeking methods to better the situation. They prefer to deliberate before making a decision, and they dislike acting in a hasty manner. This can make individuals appear unresponsive or slow to others, despite the fact that this is rarely the case. Number 6. They might be extremely introverted at times. Sigma men frequently require alone time to recharge their batteries. They are not the type of people who enjoy being in large groups and prefer to be alone. This can make them appear abnormal or odd to more outgoing individuals. They overanalyze situations and frequently have numerous thoughts running through their minds. They enjoy spending time in nature or alone. This can be a shock to those who are more accustomed to regular social interaction. They will carefully pick their pals and will only admit a select number of us into their inner circle. Sigma males are sometimes misinterpreted since their introverted attitudes are not appreciated. They are not the type of folks that like constant parties and would rather rest at home. Number 7. They possess a unique personality. A rare personality can be both advantageous and disadvantageous. It implies that people do not comprehend you and frequently misunderstand your motives. On the other hand, it indicates that you are unique and exceptional, and that few individuals can claim to have your personality. Their individuality is what makes them unique. And it is what distinguishes them from everyone else. People may not always comprehend them, but that's great because they have no desire to please everyone. They are someone who prefers to do things on their own. Their unique individuality is a source of pride. And this is what makes them interesting and unique. Others may attempt to imitate them, but they will never be able to duplicate their personality. People are envious of them because they are adhere. Women are frequently attracted to their unusual personalities and find them intriguing. And romantic men are frequently terrified of their presence, but they can't help but notice them. Many young Sigmas feel like outsiders due to the limited number of individuals who understand them. This can be challenging, but it is essential to stay loyal to yourself. Others will ultimately come around and begin to comprehend your unique personality. Number 8. They have big expectations. Sigma males have high standards, but they are unafraid to share their ideas. They frequently know what they want in life and are unafraid to pursue it. This can make them appear obstinate, but in truth, they simply want what is best for themselves. They are not scared to be unique and frequently stand out in a crowd. They abhor stagnation and are constantly looking for ways to avoid it. They do not desire a life of mediocrity. Therefore, they are continually seeking to challenge themselves. Their high standards can be both a boon and a burden, but they are ultimately what motivates them to achieve. They will not settle for anything less than the greatest and are not scared to work hard to achieve it. They have an optimistic attitude towards life and constantly seek out new chances. They prefer not to dwell on the past and are always focused on the future.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.